What's going on with you guys? This is your boy Young Eli bringing you another Madden tutorial. This is the run game, and right now I'm gonna show you how to use a speed back. Right now I got Chris Johnson with the speed back. Of course, you want to utilize the speed. So you want to rush to the outside. You want to use counter. You want to use tosses. And you see how I just get to the outside and I'm just following my block. And with this guy, you don't want to run inside. Even though Chris Johnson, he speed back can kind of run inside sometimes, but this you want to use his speed, his best ability is speed. So just run to the outside, use tosses, counters, reverses, anything like that. You can just get him out in the open field for him just to blow past everybody. And with this, you want to use your highlight sticks. Most speedy guys are very quick. They're very good with juke moves, so they can just break the defender down and just get past them. So right here, I'm just using tosses and counters. I'm just pushing the outsides. This time, with this guy, you can kind of cut inside, but you got to be careful. With most speed guys, they're not really good at taking poundings and beatings, so they're very susceptible to injuries and fumbles. So you want to keep an eye on that. And a way to keep an eye on that is just to monitor their health, their little on the play calling screen, the color of the guy. And another play right here is the fullback dive. This play is good for like short yardage, especially on the goal line. You just want to find that spot. If you look back, it was an open spot, wide open. And I just dove overhead. Just use your hit stick and cover up, because fullbacks do fumble a lot. And I'm again using a stretch play right here, and this is gonna go to that house. Just watch how I follow the block. I wasn't too sure about it, so I'm glad that guy came over. I seen it, and when I pulled the play, and the guy was coming over, and I knew I had that block because I was looking. I'm like, oh my god, I don't know if I'm gonna get it, but I seen him coming over for a motion block, and I just followed my block all the way to the inside. Touchdown. I'm telling you, follow your blocks. Another play like that, if I see that, I'm like, no man, I want to switch that to the other side. When runner plays, look at the offense. Look at me, look at the defense. Look at where the defense is set up, and you can tell where you want to run to. If it's overloaded on one side, run to the other side. The other side is going to be open, most likely for a big gain, unless the defender makes a great play. It's going to be open. And then we're going to switch to the power back. Power back is the total opposite of speed. You don't really want to run to the outside with him. You want to pound it up. Another thing, see, you look at me, look at the play. I see that the play was supposed to go to the left, but the right is like wide open. So many people over here. I'm just gonna run to this right side and take it to the house. Come on, are you serious? You gonna give me a tip? I'm Young Eli. I don't give me no goddamn tips. And look at me. And with this guy, you want to utilize that A button. You just keep mashing it, and once you make contact, you can break tackles, you stiff arm. A button is the button you use for this guy. Not too many jukes, but the A button. I'm telling you, that A button, and also the truck stick for power backs. It is deadly. You will just punish your defender every time. He's like power backs, they don't really go down on the first tackle most of the time. And see, this is why you don't want to bounce to the outside. They're too slow. See, the linebacker came over and made a great play, but I'm going to go back to my bread and butter with the power back. I'm going to rush inside, and you'll see what happens when I rush inside. This is going to be for a big play, and just follow your block. See, my fullback just made a hole. I'm just following him. I pressed the A button. I broke that tackle. And another play down short yardage. Just trust your running back. You got good running backs. Use running backs. Don't do what Jason Gurry did. I love the Cowboys. That's my team. But run the ball down here, man. And just take the easy three if you don't get the touchdown. And what I like to do is, when I get down here, the short yardage, I like to use the truck stick, and I'll just power forward. And like if I get tackled, the animation will take me inside the end zone. And right now we switch to the all-around back, Adrian Peterson, and I think this is like the best running back in the league. With him, you can go inside, you can run outside. He's just like your bread and butter. He's your workhorse. He can do everything for you. He can catch out of the backfield. He can do everything. That's why I think he's the one. I think he's the best running back in the league. And with him, you can just, the whole playbook is open. And another tip, like I said, people get tired. Utilize the option in the play calling menu. You can switch running backs out. Like, it's so deep this year. Like in the NFL, like every team has at least 2 running backs, if not 3. And like the Cowboys, they got different running backs. We got 2 speed guys, and we got a nice guy all around, kind of all around back, and Tashard Choice. He can run inside, he can run outside. So I'll use that. I think it's Y or triangle. So you use that button, you can just rotate your running backs in and out, and just get the best guy for that situation. If you want to run outside, you want to use like a guy like Felix Jones. If you want to run inside, you want to use like a fullback, or you want to use Tashard Choice, someone who can take that inside pounding and not fumble the ball or get hurt. And like I say, when to monitor their health, make sure they're green. Green's good, they're fresh. When they start to get orange, then you might want to start passing or run with a different back. And with this clip, just for the sake of the video, I'm just running. But you want to like mix it up. Like I said in my past videos, you want to have balance. So you want to throw the ball around, use play action. But the way to use play action, you got to use this video. You got to set up your run. That's how you're going to open up the play action. But you want to be balanced. Come out and pass, because if you're not passing the ball, they will just load the box up on you and put like 8 or 9 defenders in, and they'll blitz. And that's something you don't want to do when you want to establish your run. You want to have less defenders in the box, so that's why you pass, making them respect your pass. See how they're bringing people up? Because I'm just running, so they're just bringing people up in that box. And if you pass it downfield, stretch the field, they're not going to do that. The safety's going to have to respect the passing game. And that only happens when you're balanced. Don't just run the ball. Don't just stick to one thing. You don't want to become one-dimensional. And right here, I'm gonna try to toss it outside. And I should have used a stiff arm there, but I thought I can beat him. But sometimes the defenders, they make great plays and just get off blocks. I don't know. I thought I can beat him, but like there, you should just use your stiff arm, like with a balance running back. Like Adrian Peterson, all your animations, all your moves are available. You can truck, you can stiff arm, you can juke, he can do everything. So you just utilize him. And also the spin move. That's like one of the most deadly moves, maneuvers in the game. I love the spin move. When done right, you'll just make the defender look so silly, and while you just coast to a touchdown. And look at that, see that juke? See, I just made him fall. I'm telling you, utilize all your moves. And right here, I'm just gonna run it in with Adrian Peterson. And like I said, when you get down here and you want that extra push, just wait till you're about to make contact and use that hit stick. It will work every time. Not every time I'm slicing it. It'll work like 9 out of 10 times, I'm telling you. And right here, you want to like another way, just not to use timeouts. Like keep your backs fresh, or not even your backs, your offense. Because you don't want to like your key guy to be like tired, because like I said, they might get injured or might fumble. Use like the quarters. Like, you look at your clock. Sometimes it goes into the end of the quarter or half 2-minute warnings, so that way you can like preserve timeouts. But that'll help keep your guys fresh though, and that's the main thing. You don't want to have your guy all tired out there. That way they're gonna get hurt. And this play right here, you want to like a way to keep the defense honest. Just keep them on the toes. Like I came out, I ran out in the shotgun play, and give us a big yardage, and also juke. Because I had one-on-one, I can just juke him. He's not gonna tackle Adrian Peterson. So I just made that move, and yeah, man. And look at that, look at that. That was a nice tackle. I tried to juke behind my block. That's the way, like sometimes I help like pick up my blocks. I juke behind him or I run behind him, but that time I made a great play, stopped me. And this way, I'm just gonna rush to the outside. Nice little toss play. And oh, I didn't mention this. When you're running, like to help your blocks, you can motion people over. You can motion. What I like to do 9 times out of 10, I like to motion my linebacker or motion my wide receiver to the side I'm gonna run at, and that helps you get extra blocks. Sometimes I might do it just to throw people off and make them think I'm running there. That way, it's like I said, it's a mind game. It's like chess. So I'll switch people and just to get them to move their defense around. I'm like, hey, stupid, I'm running this side anyway. And like another way, you can like switch your play. I believe it's like one of the audibles called flip play. So that way, like if you don't like what you see on this side, you can flip the play to the other side with the same exact play, but it just be flipped. or you can use like the hat read switch for the run play, which is the hit stick. You can switch to just to run from either side, but sometimes it won't allow you to simply just use the hit stick because of like people coming in motion and things like that. So that's where you'll have to use the flip play option. Utilize everything. I'm telling you, you gotta use everything to get your full advantage. And you'll see on this play right here, I didn't like what I see over here. He can easily, that guy's free. I could have switched my over there, but I just switched to the other side, and bam, follow my blocks, and I'm in the end zone. And another thing to use in your run game, just use like anybody. Like you got wide receivers. Like I'm gonna show you a clip of Devin Hester. He's a speed guy. You want to get people like that out in the open field. I could use Percy Harvin, but I'm just giving you different people. So you gotta know watch the NFL, know the people. And I'm gonna use a simple end around for big yardage right here, for like 20 some yards. And it's like other plays you can do. You don't have to use your base formations. Another thing, use the Wildcat right here. I've just picked Miami because they started it. And watch this Wildcat go for a big play. A lot of people do not know how to defend the Wildcat. And look at this. I'm untouched. I'm untouched, man. If you like my videos, rate, comment, and subscribe, baby.